If you get smaller, do people intrude and come into your personal space more? If you get bigger, maybe they don't, but feel standoffish. What is it like to take up a lot of space or take up as little space as possible? In today's exploration, we're actually going to feel into what it's like to take up little space, what it's like to take up a lot of space, and energetically as well, to really take up space and then see how that feels for you. Like, is there a place that you live naturally in yourself of taking up space or not? So thank you for joining me. I'm AmyC with You Finding You. I'm an intuitive and transformational coach. And currently, if you check in the dialog box below, there's a freebie that you can grab up around body awareness. And inside the PDF, you will get different techniques and tools, tricks, ways to start listening within, to start connecting to the wisdom of your body, and really start knowing who you are from the inside. So again, do check that out. Links are in the dialog box below. So years ago, I was participating in a workshop, and one of the exercises they had us do was around space. And at the time, we were in New York, so the spaces we had were small. And when they had us go off in our own little corner, our own little area to work, when it came to me taking up space, I was then intruding on someone else's space. And it had me really become aware of, I don't take up space. And I also started to get really emotional about it, of like, I don't allow myself to have space. I don't allow myself to intrude on other people's space. And it really brought this deeper awareness into me of what being in our space means and what it really felt like for me. So today's exploration, we're going to play with what feels comfortable for you, taking up space or taking up little space, and just to help you gain awareness of what is your normal, and is that a normal that you would like, or would you like to change it up? So let's go ahead and jump into this exploration. And today I'm going to do this seated. You can also do it standing. And when I did that workshop, I was doing it standing, and taking up space standing was very different from doing it seated. So you can have a play with this either way, whatever feels comfortable for you. And again, be able to allow yourself to move so that you can really get your spine and your torso shifting and moving. So let's go ahead and jump into this, and then take a nice deep breath. Let yourself settle. Feel your feet planted on the earth. And if you're seated, you can also notice where you're touching the surface. Also underneath your feet, notice what points of your body is actually touching that surface. And that's helping us come down out of our thoughts into our body and starting to just become aware of our body. Take another few breaths and notice how that shifts your body as you take the breath. Being here right now, settling into this place. There's like no other place you have to be right now. You can just be here with your body. And then let's go right into taking up as little space as possible. So getting really small in yourself and letting yourself be in this space. Letting yourself be small, letting yourself settle into this. And whatever feels good for your body, like I'm noticing I'm doing a little bit of rocking as well, like whatever you need. Take up as little space as possible. You're small. And then let's go right into taking up as much space as possible. Just feeling out there, you're taking up, like I can spread my legs out and I can spread my arms out, like I'm taking up space. But this is just doing it physically. Let's energetically play with this as well. And for the energy, wherever your thoughts go, energy flows. So if you feel your auric field, your boundary is at arm's reach, So this is where your bubble is around you. Imagine that bubble getting smaller and smaller. You're getting energetically smaller and smaller, as well as physically. That energy has come in and you're here. What does this feel like for you? Like right away, it feels like a safe space. Like when you curl up, it feels cozy and safe. And then start to expand that energetic bubble and expand yourself out and going out, 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 reaching out with your arms, but then allowing your bubble to get bigger and bigger to take up the entire room you're in. Like you are energetically taking up this whole room. Right away, I noticed my chest puffed up a little bit, and I was like, even my voice has gotten deeper. Like, yeah, I'm big. I'm really big out here. Now, there's no one else in this room, so I'm okay to be this big. But think about other people coming into this space and you're taking up, you're intruding into their space. How does that feel in you? Like really feel into, you're taking up the whole space energetically and you're physically taking up space. You're intruding into their space. How does it feel? Think about different people, like different people that people you might know, people you're comfortable with, people that you don't know and uncomfortable with. And then start to bring that energy in so that it is just around you again. You have your bubble around you, you're taking up somewhere in the middle, somewhere where your space, you're not physically reaching out as far, you're not getting tiny and small, you're just here in yourself. Like I'm still noticing my chest wanting to be more upright. Like, yeah, I'm in this space and feeling grounded into the earth, breathing into this middle space. Maybe it is for me taking up more than I would normally do. And then take that back a little bit so you're getting a tiny bit smaller. And I'm noticing my chest coming down, my shoulders. Like I'm just here in this space, taking a breath here again. And then let's go all the way into that little small energy again. And what brings you into small energy? What brings you into a small space? And coming back out and bigger. And just noticing which space felt familiar for you, which space felt unfamiliar, uncomfortable, and which spaces do you move into and out of. Having a play with this, again, if you're doing it standing too, you can really reach out and feel your whole body taking up vertical space and horizontal space, like really getting out there and getting big. Again, just being back here with the bubble around you, somewhere in that middle space. And taking a breath here, feeling what feels good for you and how would you like to go into your day. Like you can play with this too when you're out and about and see how other people react or how you feel around other people when you're taking up space or not. And if you get smaller, do people intrude and come into your personal space more? If you get bigger, maybe they don't, but feel standoffish or something. Like notice how people react to you when you have these different boundaries or different energy that you're putting out around your space, around yourself. So thank you guys for joining me today. If you are enjoying and getting value out of these videos, do hit that like, share, and subscribe. And if you are enjoying and connecting with these explorations, come over and check out the Body Wisdom Way. is a community where we connect more into these types of things where we're really becoming aware and listening to the language of our body, and in turn, really finding who we are from the inside. So again, do check that out. Links are in the dialog box below. And thank you again. I'll see you in the next video.